I'm thinking about really good posture, and my most important thing at the moment that I'm working on is actually my turn off the ball. You know, my bad swing is where the club goes back like this, and then it goes up, and then it comes a little bit crossed over the top. So what I'm working on, obviously always good posture, and that's get the club in that position as quick as I can, but without going like that. So my thought is when I take that club away, I slightly rotate, and this hand's going to go slightly out a little bit to put the club on at parallel, which will be adjacent with this, or in line with this shaft that I have down on the ground. So I'll be here, up to the top, and then I'm a little bit deeper at the top. Instead of being crossed over, I'll be more on line.
Yeah. That's much better. The ball's gone up higher, you can tell.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as I do it, I know when I do it properly because the ball flight goes higher.
Yeah.
And when I have it a little bit crossed over at the top and a little bit more out here, I come down obviously quite steep, and then the ball has a lot lower flight.
The thing is, Rob, if you go back to setup for me, well, the thing Robert's working on, every single golfer in the world, they start with their arms in front of their body. Now, Robert's fault in his golf swing was his body wasn't turning enough and his arms were getting behind his body. So when he comes down to hit the golf ball, his body's already gone, his arms are too far behind. So what we're trying to do in Robert's golf swing back at setup, trying to feel like this right elbow here, as he swings back, he's going to stay in front of his body. Body's going to turn a little bit more than what it had. So now as he comes down, his arms are already in front of his body, and he can go ahead and hit that as hard as he likes. The thing we'll see with Robert's golf swing too, as he starts getting better at this, the ball's going to go a little higher. When Robert's not playing so well, the ball comes out a little low and shapes a lot more than normal. Rob's preferred ball flight is a right to left shape, but you know, when these guys are playing well, they're going to shape the ball a smaller amount. When they're not playing so well, just like you, they're going to shape it a lot. Doesn't mean they can't play, just means they shape it a lot more than they normally would have to.